Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for August 11th to August 17th. Thank you to all my current subscribers, all the views, all the comments. I appreciate it so much. If you haven't subscribed and you like the way I read, that would be awesome if you subscribe. If you don't want your phone to beep, then don't hit the bell icon when you subscribe. And if you're okay with your phone beeping, then go ahead and hit the bell icon. And I upload 2 videos at 4 a.m. every day Pacific Standard Time, if that helps you make a decision about that. So please remember also, this cannot connect to every single Sagittarius out there. So I read the cards and you decide if it applies to you. Do not force it to apply or you'll just make yourself anxious. And what was the next thing? And you can vice versa masculine feminine energy. So if I say it's a queen and you're like, oh no, that situation works for me, but it's a king, then feel free to vice versa energies like masculine feminine. If everything else fits, it's fine to do that because the cards just hold the energy. So if there's a personal reading, I could be more specific about that, but the general reading applies to a lot of people out there. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards for you Sagittarius. And remember that 8/8 is the next day, tomorrow, so be aware of that. You can Google it and read about it if you are interested. Excuse me. So the first one is 48, disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. And this is the orca whale. So I feel like you're diving deep something from the surface. Here's the light, here's the surface. You're kind of going deep into something that you're going too deep that is not good for you, that you don't need to go that deep. This card also means to me when I get it, like say you're at the grocery store and somebody is really blatantly rude to you. Do not get in your car with that energy and drive home and think about that all the way home and stress yourself out. So when you walk out of that store, you tell yourself in your head you are disengaging from that energy, the outcome of that behavior, whatever it was that was negative to you, and deflect that away from you. Leave it, move on, and don't ever bring that energy back to you again. That's kind of how we manifest positive things in our life, is pushing away the negative and pulling like a magnet the positive into us. So be aware of everything you do all throughout the day, what's positive and what's negative. And this is basically saying, disengage from the negative. Don't take it into your feelings. Don't let it get you down from other people. If you're dealing with that in yourself, that's not coming up. It's telling you to disengage from what other people are putting on you that's not good for you. So then you have 11, persistent drive, and this is the oceanic white tip shark, and this is a master number 11. So this says, see what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. So I feel like you know where you want to go, and you keep going. And how can I explain it? In this card you see the little fish that are kind of bugging the bigger fish, and they're just going on, and I think they're okay in real life with the fish, but it's standing out to me that you have all these little fish going around you and one other person and half of another person. So keep going after what you believe in and what you want. I feel like somebody's going to come along to help you. I feel like a lot of people could come along to help you, but there's one, possibly 2 people that could help you on your desire. Something, your drive, something with a job, something like that. Hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say there. So then you have 36, blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. So the octopus can adapt so well. They can change their color according to their environment. They can fit into certain little situations or crevices that other animals cannot get into, and they're really, really smart. They also can detach one of their arms to get away in case of an emergency. How brilliant is that? I just saw an article too about an octopus a couple days ago, and they were talking about, oh, it was about, yeah, the Kraken for the Seattle hockey team just got named, and they were talking about what that meant and the tentacles and how powerful it is and stuff. It was pretty interesting, really. So, beautiful. Blend into the environment is what that says. That's weird that came up. What are the odds that would come up there? Yeah, Seattle got their own hockey team, everybody. It took them a long time. Well, they had the Thunderbirds, but now they have a professional. The other one was professional too. Everybody loves the hockey here. I know it's bigger on the East Coast than it is on the West Coast, but they love it here in Seattle. So, okay, let me go to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you. And you have Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is, to me, karma. Somebody around you getting karma, which is pretty heavy. So somebody's going to be made to feel like they made you feel, or you're going to be made to feel like you made somebody else feel. Either or. And it's not to punish you. It's not to make you feel depressed. It's to make a light go off in your thinking process to go, oh my goodness, I realize it now. When I said that, I made so-and-so think of that. So death. So yes, there's something about karma that's ending. So karma could happen and then something's going to change, which is usually why karma comes. So one door closes, another door opens. So then you have Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is lying, spying. It's a full moon. Yeah, people going on somebody's social media, jealousy. I feel like something could come out, Sagittarius. This is your crown chakra too. So then you have the Chariot, which is new beginning, new direction, beautiful. A new beginning. So you could be getting communication too. That could mean an email, a message. Could mean a lot of things. So, but mainly travel or new direction. You could be getting a new direction with passion. So we see karma, something changing, a pattern, behavior stopping, jealousy, anger, spying, and then new direction. Or voicemail or something. So Nine of Coins is you planning and saving your coins. Organizing your coins. Your future. So Nine of Wands is a warrior mode, Sagittarius. This is somebody who felt like it was such a struggle to get to where they are now, that they just feel tired, and I feel like there's something you may need to forgive. And I think I got that in one of those cards where it's time to forgive somebody. So then Strength. This could be Leo placement in your birth chart, but Strength is good, very good. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. And you have the Lovers, which could be Gemini placement around you, possibly. And then you have Ace of Sky. Ace of Sky is where somebody has like a warning. They don't want to fight anymore. They're done. So it could be somebody ending something, cutting something out. This is Six of Sea. This is a lot of crying, a lot of tears. And this is not just you crying. This is a lot of people crying. Sagittarius. So then you have Four of Earth, which is somebody selfish. Somebody who takes from relationships. And they don't take from just you. Somebody who takes from a lot of people. This kitty has a lot of toys back there behind that gazebo. He took a lot of toys to get there. So then you have Five of Sea. So your pride and ego has been hurt somehow. So I almost feel like you have pride and ego hurt because you let somebody selfish take. And you know this person took from a lot of people if that's the case. It wasn't just you. That was their motive. They were able to take from a lot of people. But that's what I'm picking up. So then we have Six of Fire. Six of Fire is a couple things. This could be somebody who's very good at his skill, or this could be somebody who's selfish, or both. They take. You see how the cats are all bringing him a toy and he doesn't even turn around and acknowledge it. To me, that's kind of selfish. So 7 of Fire is you defending yourself to other people. I feel like other people are coming at you for something, Sagittarius. So 5 of Sky now. Oh my goodness, I shuffled these cards so good. So again, you're defending yourself. What are you defending yourself for? So this says Fire Kitten. So this means that you started something new. You started something new, and I feel like it brought something in. So the cat is my precursor to love coming into you. Like you're just going on about your business and then love comes in. This is the Priestess. So this is clarity, healing. Very nice. You're healing and learning from something. So this is to a C. This is love. This is true love. Somebody wanting to date you, Sagittarius. Oh, 4 of Sky is you healing. You feel like you want to go off by yourself and you want to heal from something. A lot of you. Alright, I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E cards, and you have X-ray vision number 2. X-ray vision tells me that right now you have the ability to see what's for your good and what isn't for your good. And it kind of came up here with the disengage from outcome. It's the same thing. X-ray vision kind of means don't let people who hurt you, who have no, don't let other people hurt you. Your power is stronger than anybody's power trying to put it on you. You are so strong in your own power. So right side up, number 1. This is you using your communication, somehow your voice chakra, and you are going to, you had 2 and 1, that's kind of odd, but you're going to land right side up, and you have persistent drive was blue too. Woot woot. So this is 7. This is celebration, completing something that's good for you. Laser beam. Laser beam is the universe pointing out the light on something dark. So something that had you confused or in the dark earlier is now going to come to light. Something is going to be brought out to make you aware of something you weren't seeing earlier. I don't know what that is. But light is raining on the dark where you're going to be more aware of something. So now I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. Okay, so the first one is service. I feel good when I can help others. This is beautiful. So I feel like a lot of you may have a service job where you do a service to people. That's how it makes you happy. And the other people appreciate you. I see heart chakra, which is love, and sunshine. So it makes you happy to make other people happy. That is your strong skill. And then you have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is beautiful. So you see the passion, and there's a lot of communication in there. So somehow you are communicating your pride and how you feel about helping others is going to be so beneficial to you. I'm not sure how, but your pride is beautiful. And it's sad because we saw up here you felt your pride was hurt. But look, it came out here that you need to love yourself. And maybe this is what, I'm picking maybe that's what this is. Maybe you doubted yourself. Or you didn't do something that was for your highest good, and the universe tried to bring something to you to show you it is for your highest good. And you do need to put yourself before everybody else, is what I'm picking up. Powerful. Alright, now I'm going to switch to the Fantasy Cats Oracle deck for you. Pull 2 of those. The first one, Sagittarius, is meeting number 9. So be open to meeting somebody new. Be open to meeting somebody unlike yourself. They could be from a different culture, a different age bracket. Just be open to meeting somebody that you two are going to lose time. Whether it's even just a friend where you two, that person's been where you've never been and they talk about it for hours, or you've been where that person's never been, and you guys just are going to interact with something that is going to hook you guys, so to speak, where you're going to be enamored with talking to one another intellectually. So maybe like an intellectual counterpart to yourself. So then you have 6 ruling. This is my Valentine card, but it has to do with setting boundaries. That if you love yourself to the highest good, you set boundaries so people know how far they can get with you. So this is telling me you're healing. You know you have to set boundaries with people, and you love yourself enough to do that, which is very, very good. All right, now I'm going to shuffle one more time the Angel and Ancestor card. Cut that, even though I shuffle all the cards before I turn the camera on. And you have Knight, be brave and honest. This is really emotional. This really, really is. So this talks about, he has a tear on his face. And it talks about how he's holding his staff, if you will, close to his heart. He has a rose here for a new beginning. That he went through hard times and a rose grew through his hard times. He's crying for the people who hurt behind him. There's a chalice for filling your cup with love. I mean, this has so much beautiful things around it. So be brave, be brave, be brave. And your honesty is going to make you sad sometimes, Sagittarius. It is going to break your heart and make you cry. But don't let that be a downfall. It is a positive asset of yours that you have that. I know it doesn't feel like it to you when you're hurting in that energy. And I see that here possibly. But trust me, you're one of the signs that can handle that brave and honest Knight mode. So now I'm going to pull another Angel and Ancestor. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. So I do feel like a lot of you Sagittarius needed to hear this. And it's weird because I just realized I made the reference to the hockey team, and one of my family members recently passed, and they were big hockey. Big hockey. And now we have this. So my family members know who this is for that watch this. You're not alone. This is your loved one coming out in this reading, saying that they're with you. This is the Heaven Calling card, the white feather. The third eye, the chakra. The upright masculine energy. There's so much power in this right here. I can't even stress to you enough. These two right here are telling you, Sagittarius, you're going to a higher place. You are. I wouldn't doubt if some of you are going to Ascension leveling. You can Google that to see what that means on the portal, on the 8-8 possibly. But pay attention. I hope a lot of you see this when it comes out tomorrow. This is powerful. This is somebody in heaven, and I don't know if this is who you've been crying for. Is this who all these tears were for? Was this person in heaven? Because they came out. They're saying they are looking out for you. Be brave and honest down here because they're looking out for you up there. They need you to just hold your own. They're by you. They're guarding you. Hold your own down here because they have your back. They are watching you. Powerful. You're not alone. You are not alone, Sagittarius. That person you think about and you feel sad, and maybe this has to do with something about that too. The karma, I feel. Maybe you're thinking too much. I almost feel like you're getting this maybe because of that person, and that's not how that works out. If that makes sense to some of you. Wow, really powerful, heavy reading. Really, really heavy. You're doing a lot of leveling up, Sagittarius. A lot of signs are. And I'm shocked you guys waited so close to the 8-8 to do it, but that's how you guys are doing it, I guess. So thank you so much, Sagittarius, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. And I hope I just didn't call you the wrong sign. Sometimes I do that when I'm talking, because I start looking at the cards and just stuff starts going. So thank you so much, Sagittarius, for coming to my channel. This is a really powerful reading. I hope this connects with a lot of you. I see a lot of heart connection inside yourself, heartfelt, up-leveling. And you have the calling card of the heavens saying you're not alone. They're with you. So bless you so much, Sagittarius.